Hey friends, it's me, Pastor Doug, with another word of encouragement for the day for today, Tuesday, May 11th. I sure hope you're having a great day. Hey, today's word comes out of the book of 1 John chapter 3, verse 1, and it continues our exploration of the subject that we talked about on Sunday, this idea that if Jesus is my king, then insecurity is not my king. And I love one of the things that Marcy said this weekend. She said, our value, our sense of identity comes not from who we are, but whose we are. Check out today's verse. It says this, how great is the love the Father has lavished on us that we should be called children of God. And then John continues, he says, and that is what we are. Friends, I love that verse. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite verses in all the Bible, right? How great is the love the Father has lavished on us. I love that word lavish, right? It's not really a word that we use that often, but if you've ever walked into a really fancy hotel or an incredible museum, and it's just lavishly appointed or lavishly decorated, right? It just means an abundance, over the top, a ridiculous amount, right? And so I love that this passage says how great is the love the Father has lavished, just poured out on us that we should be called children of God. And just to make sure that we get what he's saying, John says, and listen, that is what we are. Friends, that's our identity. That is who we are. We are children of God. I'll never forget a few years ago here at the church, a gentleman stopped me in the lobby and we were having a brief conversation. He said, you're Ed Colby's son, right? I said, yeah. And apparently this gentleman and my dad had done some work together. And so this guy had a lot of respect for my dad. And so when he found out that I was Ed Colby's son, I instantly was sort of elevated in his view, right? Because of my association with my dad and because of his respect for my dad. Friends, that's kind of our reality, right? As children of God, our identity really doesn't come from what we've accomplished or what we can do or our talents or our abilities or what we look like or any of those kinds of things. At the end of the day, our core identity comes from whose we are, that we are the children of God. And friends, just like John says at the end of that passage, that is what we are. So friends, have a great day. Enjoy that status as a child of God, and we'll see you tomorrow.